Welcome everybody back to the show. Good morning or good evening for some of you out there. How's it going, everyone? What's happening? As you guys can see, I'm already, well, sitting in a trade here. It's good to be back after the weekend. How's it going? MSG UFO is here first. Hello. Hey, good to see you back. Corb, what the heck? Sad day today. Come on, don't say that, man. Chris Nakhara. Sorry, I messed up your name there. Good morning. And of course, oh, Corb, good morning. Hello, Loving Nature Guy. Good morning. Chizard, good to see you back. And Dave Mack in the building. Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing on this beautiful, awesome London morning? Oh my gosh, Attila the Hun is here. Yodaget, good morning, my friend. So, let's get this trade, right? We should be getting there because I mean, there was a bank holiday yeah, we made it. So there was a Japanese bank holiday, I think, but at least the Asia high, the so-called Asia high, has been taken out on this one. So that's actually good news, right? At least that's good news. Ron, good morning. Hello. Asia until 3 a.m. or 9 a.m. in our time. Which time is that? In Europe time? Well, I think... Hold on. It's until 8, 2, or 3. I don't know. In Europe, Central European time, I think it's somewhere around... I think around 6. Oh, hold on. No. That's not it. 6, 7, 6, 7, 9. Hold on. I have to check the exact close of... Yeah, that would be at 7 a.m. I think, the Tokyo close. Yeah, that would be at 7 a.m. My local time is 8, so I think it's 7 a.m. I think, officially, in Central European time. The Tokyo close. I'm talking about Tokyo close most likely. Good morning, Zacromancer. Hello. K-Soft. Hello there. Discipline Futures Trader, aka Alicia. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. What is 7 to 9 a.m.? 7 to 9 a.m. I have no idea. No, actually, from in our time, 7 to 8, I think it's nothing. From 8, by smart money terms, would be the kill zone, but like from 9 a.m. is the London Open. What is 7 to 9? I don't know. I don't know, Ron. That's a good question. I never really thought about that, to be honest. I never really thought about that. It's 3 p.m. in Singapore. Nice. So let's see. Yeah. I never really thought about that. Good question. Like, what happens after the Tokyo close until the London Open? What time, what can we call that time? Halfway to 1 million funding. Let's go, Zacromancer. That is amazing. We are gonna make everything super perfect for this year. Lots of things to do. And by the way, now comes the time I need to ask you guys. We need to check how we are doing with the likes. So, how are we doing with the likes? Let me check it. Let me check it. We are having 16 likes and 85 viewers. Can we push it a little bit higher? Let's see, above like 40. I know we can do it. Let's push it to above 40. Let's go, everyone. Easy peasy lemon cheesy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so pushing higher. Never suffer, hello. Oh, you're tilted during Asia session. Oh no, Corb. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Down 500. Well, that's manageable, by the way. Even on a smaller account, that's still manageable. You know, 500 is still manageable. Don't worry about it. Let's see. We do have a fair value gap on the 5 minute here. I need to put a marker right there. So there's a 5 minute CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, or you can call it fair value gap or whatever you want to call it. All the plastic in the ocean in Singapore. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Troy. A bunch of fair value gaps here. Time frames. Yeah. We have time frames as well. We have. We're gonna go through some levels. That's for sure. Just in a second. Let's go. We got a few 1 minute demand zones. Oh yeah. I'm gonna check that too. Let's see the 1 minute demand zones. Okay. We have one here. For example. So there's one there. Oh my gosh. Okay, almost one there. Okay. I see only one demand zone, but I'm gonna check it double, triple check it. Okay. This. Okay, technically we have a demand zone here as well. Okay. It's not the best one, but it also counts because it's shifting the structure with the wick. You know. That's a lower probability zone, by the way. But it's a zone. So that's a 1 minute zone there. Oh, there's another one, but it has been taken out, so this doesn't count. That's not a zone. That's not a zone. This is a zone. This is not a zone. This is not a zone. Okay, we have two demand zones on the 1 minute. Oh, supply. Okay, let's see the supply. Yeah, we have a supply zone here on the 1 minute. So I do believe that we are going higher seeing this. So there's a 1 minute. Oops, I messed it up. Anyway, I'm gonna correct it. So there's a supply zone there. Nothing really until then. Checking the 2 minute. All right, yeah. There is one on the 2 minute as well. That's a 2 minute at 9:31. My bias is extremely bullish now because we have a 2 minute, a 1 minute, and technically a 3 minute at the same spot. So that's where we're going. Oh my gosh, I might actually have to jump into a position here. I really want to. just to hold a position. Okay, I jumped into a position, but this is going to be a different account than the previous one. Here it is. I'm going to take off one here and let's go for 31. Let's go for 930. Let's go for 930, 930, 929.50 would be one. Gonna put my stop to 61. Here. And I am going to put another TP to around 910. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. All right. Because the distance is just not that far. You just don't have that kind of distance. What if I want to risk like 400 bucks on this? Oh my gosh, look at that. Now it's going. $9.30. Can we get to 9.30? All right. Let's see if we can get there. Sorry, guys, I wasn't reading the chat. Camille, hello there. No news today. Use macro. Oh, yeah. It's always good to use the macro times. Okay, now we got the fair value gap here. Adam, hello. Sudeep Sharma, hello. All is great. Thank you for being here. Camilla says hello. Where is Camilla? She's watching. Okay. Who is Camilla? Hello, Camilla. Thank you for watching. Okay. Let's just pray for this trade. Aniket FX, welcome. Good to see you here. All right. We're going to be good. We're going to be okay. Peachbud, welcome back. Good morning. But hey, good to see you back. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you recharged. Welcome. It's always good to see the regular viewers as well. Of course, the new ones as well, but you know. So, do we have anything? I don't think we have any news this morning, right? Yeah, no news in the European session. The only thing we have is this FOMC member later at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard, and that is all. FOMC member Waller for later. So, let's get ready, you know. This is why I use parallel gap as profit targets, because we always bounce. Yeah, I have the same thing with the zones. So I did many research as much as I can, and of course, yes, we have technically a rejection or a bounce at the fair value gaps, but we have the same reaction on the zones as well. And that's why I'm trying to look for that zone. We have a 1 minute, a 3 minute, and actually a 2 minute as well. So the 1 minute zone starts there. The 2 minute zone starts at 9:31.25, I think. Yeah. And the 3 minute zone starts at 34.23. So yeah, 9:30 is a good area. So the closest one is the 2 minute zone. That's why I'm good with the 29.50 take profit level, if it wants to tag those levels up there, which would be great. Let's check the 4 minute. Okay, nothing on the 4 and nothing on the 5 there. So we'll see what happens. If it goes down, so be it, right? 955, then 986. Let's see. Let's see MSG UFO. Hopefully. If not, then, you know, I'm just going to regroup here and try again. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Edgar. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Bordado, welcome back. Mikhail Hamad, hello. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the channel. Oh my gosh, we just passed through 8,800 subs. We're getting closer to 9K. That's amazing. Which other prop you would recommend? MyFundedFutures network, I see no issue with them. Now, I know that they're those kind of prop firm. Like MyFundedFutures network is one of those prop firms who are kind of flying under the radar. So, like Bulenox. They're not really, at this point at least, they're not really trying to compete with others. Like, they're doing their job, they're paying out traders. Yes, I know they don't have trade await connection yet, they only have Rhythmic, but so far, you know, they're doing everything normal. Nothing bad to say about them for now, and I hope it stays that way, and I do trust them. MyFundedFutures network is best. Yeah, I mean, I have the buy one get one for free promo, by the way, is going to end at the end of the month. So if you want to get the advantage of it, there's a link. Streamlabs is spamming the chat with it. Check out the link, because you can get a free account with MyFundedFutures network at the start. So it's a really good promo. I think that's their flagship promo, which they repeat all the time, the buy one get one for free promo. So, good morning, Ashok Kumar. Hello. I have a question. If you're not sure, how does taxation work in Hungary for prop firm trading profits? Are they taxed as personal income or something else? Yes, so they are taxed as of course, personal income. Now, prop firm profits are not being taxed the same way as if you were trading your personal capital on your trading account. All right. And the reason is because there is no actual trading. What you're doing is basically earning rewards, commission, after achieving goals. The goal in this case is the demo account. We are all trading on a demo account, on a simulated demo account. There's no real money being traded, right? And because of this, because this is not under the sanctions of trading with real, you know, money and real capital, this goes under a different taxation thing, which is basically, you know, in Hungary here, for me, the income from these US, mostly US based companies, are income from other country, which is like technically a personal income. And I have to pay tax like 28% as an individual, But if you reach a certain number of income as an individual, it is advised for you to go into a self-employed status, because sooner or later the tax office is going to instruct you and demand you to be a self-employed, like an entrepreneur, which means you might have to pay a little bit more tax, a few more percent. So not 28, but like I think you can get away with like 30 something percent. It depends on how much you can deduct on a monthly basis. You know, you can deduct your evaluation account fees, reset fees, all these things you can deduct, and much more. By the way, you can deduct more things as a private individual. As a you can still deduct these fees, but as a self-made entrepreneur, or as a self-employed entrepreneur, you can deduct more things. So it depends. But if you would trade real personal cash money on the futures market, then you have to pay a lot more tax. I think you have to pay like 45 to 48% tax on those. So it's definitely, for taxing reasons, it's definitely better for me, at least, to trade through a prop firm rather than putting the money to my personal cash account. Not that, I mean, I'm not trading on personal cash account. I want to, by the way. Oh no, battery exhausted. Oh no, guys, there's a battery issue there. Hold on. Don't worry, everybody. We're working on the solution. We're working on it. Give me a second. We are working on the solution. The battery just got poofed on the camera. I'm sorry. I need to fix this real quick. Hold on. I need to get it fixed. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be okay. No panic. I know what to do. I hope. I know what to do. I hope. I really hope. Why did the battery drain? Hold on. I exactly know what to do. I think it's a settings issue. Yeah, this is going to be a setting. The problem is I don't have my my other webcam plugged in. That's the problem. Hey, Daryl. Daryl, what's up? Sorry, guys, my camera is just acting up a little bit here. All right, hold on. I'm on it. Hold on, guys. I know I think I know how to solve this. Battery exhausted. Oh, well. Good morning, Goran. Hello. Ah, damn it. You guys need to give me some time. I need to charge the battery a little bit here. So I'm sorry about this, but I need to. I don't have the webcam, the other one, set up properly. Actually, I can set it up for you guys. If you want to see my amazing, amazing face here, but I don't think I can do that. Of course I can't. Hold on. I know I have a webcam which actually works. In this case, I gotta make sure. No, I can't. I can't put it on. I'm just gonna post a picture. That's what I'm gonna do. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to post a picture and we're gonna talk about trading until the camera is recharging. Actually, I know what the issue is. I didn't switch the camera to charging mode through the USB cable, and it forgot to recharge itself as the stream goes. So it's my fault. I know I have a picture somewhere. You guys will love this photo. I hope I find it. Kind of cool. No, I'm not gonna put that out. Oh, that's gonna be amazingly good. Okay, we're gonna use this photo. Until the camera is recharging. Hold on. Okay, that's not good. My head is a little bit small on this, but it's fine. All right, it will be fine. Okay, it's either this one. Oh, I just messed it up. No, I didn't. Nah, it will be good. Or so it's either this one or there's another one. There's another one. I think you guys might like that better. Which is going to be this one. Right? Right. All right, let's go with this one. Should be all right. All right. I was like 20 something. I don't know. That was quite, I was quite young back then. Anyway, let's go with this. So until the camera is charging, we're going to go with that image. All right. So bear with me. We're still in this trade, kind of hoping that we will go higher to the supply zone up there. And in the meantime, I'll really try to do the best to you know, to get the camera charging. But I don't think it's charging. Is it? Oh, I know what's happening, I think. I think I know. I think I know what's going on, guys. I think I solved the issue. Does Funded Futures network allow payouts that dip into buffer? Well, you gotta keep, so you can't take out the buffer. You need to keep that. My camera is acting up. That's what happened. But I'm already working on it. We have a camera issue, everyone. But don't worry. It's gonna be sorted out. I don't get it. Why is this not working? Oops. It's not charging. I don't know why. Oh, now it's working. Okay. I know what the issue is. Okay. All right. All right. I know what the issue was. Okay. Damn it. All right. I know what happened. I was using the wrong cable to charge the battery. Come on. I was using the wrong cable. I can't believe this. All right, fixing it. Amazing. Amazing when finally everything starts to make sense. Okay, much better. All right. Now it should be working. Hold on. Come on, work. Are you joking? Ugh. Hey, we have a new subscriber. Thank you. Oh, shit. Okay. Are you joking with me? Really? Are you joking with me? I'm starting to lose it. Okay, I know what the problem is. Shit. Can't believe this. I can't believe that I am actually messing with this instead of trading. All right. Okay. Now it's back on. Dang it. Okay, it might not be the perfect angle, but at least it's back on. Sorry about this, guys. I'm really sorry about the incursion here. All right, I will set up the angle better for later. Now it is what it is, but I'm back finally. All right, sorry everybody. It's my fault. I actually, it was the camera's fault, but I could have fixed it in like less than 1 minute, but I was messing around with the cables. So I'm sorry. But it's back. The problem is that the camera was using a different cable because I reset up my desk and I was plugging it in with the wrong cable, and the cable which it was plugged in with was not able to charge the battery at the same time as it was streaming. So I had to change the cable, and now it's good. And now it's fine. Sorry. That was a younger me. So let's get back to trading. We're hoping to get up to 931. What do you guys think? Are we gonna go higher here, or what's the thing? I'm really hoping that we can get higher because I also took a trade. Sorry, yeah. So this one has been taken on this after the previous one, and I'm just kind of hoping that we can get to you know, the TP there. Actually, what was the entry there? Yeah, even with the 1-to-1, yeah. So let's see. That would be 2, almost 3. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we can go higher. Next level, 25,000. Yeah, let's not forget that it's way, I mean, that's up there. So it could happen. Expecting NQ back to previous day settlement price. It's very well possible. Yeah, that is very well possible. I got a gap at 23. That was my point of interest for my long. From 820. Okay. I haven't really looked into gold, by the way, this morning. Not that I hate gold or something. We swept the low here. And I'm trying to figure out if we can get higher or not. Okay, there's a zone on gold, but not sure. Okay, there is a zone, but that's on the 2-minute. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. That's a 2-minute supply on gold. I'm not going to trade it for now because I need structure shifts higher. Maybe once we get above like 51.76, then maybe 76.3. I'm going to put an alert there, and that is it. So let's get back to NQ. Still struggling here. Get a gap at 23. That was my point of interest for my long from 820. Friday close. Let's see. And while we are here, can we get the likes too? Can we get, oh my god, let's go. We have 59 likes. Can we get to 100? Even though we had this issue with the camera, I'm sorry. Can we get to 100 likes? I'm kind of hoping for this trade that we can get the zone up there. So yeah, let's this is a 1, 2, and 3 minute supply zone up there. 2-minute zone start. Right there. Oh, thank you, Rizzy. Rizzy, you need to make sure you hit it 5 times, you know, because you hit it once, it's a thumbs up. If you hit it twice, the thumbs up is going to go away. And if you do that again, you know, there's no like. You got to end up on an odd number. But thank you, Rizzy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, thank you, Zacromonster. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think the 90% sale is still on, I think. Let me check it for how long. Yeah, it's on until tomorrow evening, so I think it's on until Tuesday midnight, I think. Yeah, Eastern Standard. So until Wednesday, you can get 90% off Apex accounts. Plus two base. Oh yeah. The funded fees. Thank you so much, Zekram. So yeah, so until the BOGO sale goes, it's still good. It's still good. Oh, by the way, this week I'm going to give away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. So get ready. I'm going to set up everything later today. So there's going to be 2 Take Profit Trader 50K accounts for giveaway. 100%. Okay. And I think we're going to have MyFundedFutures Flex accounts as well for giveaway. All right. So giveaways this week. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. There's 100 billion% going to be giveaways, which we all like. And if we can push TRADEIFY a little bit more, we might gonna get some codes there as well. If you guys would like to get some TRADEIFY accounts, and you can use my code. Also, we're getting closer to one more level at Take Profit Trader, and if we can get that, we can get 350K test accounts for a giveaway. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. What is happening with NQ? It's unplugged or what? NQ is unplugged. Yeah, 12 more minutes and we have the London Open. Have no fear, London Open is almost here. Oh my gosh, I have to... Sorry guys, I'm just messing up the camera here a little bit. I'm gonna set it up better for the next session, I hope. I won't forget it. Little concerned, London is gonna want to sweep the Asia low. It could. It can very well can. Now, what would be considered Asia low? Down here at 806. So you mean this demand zone? That's not a problem. If it does, it's fine by me. I mean, it's really okay if it wants to do that. You know, worst case scenario, I'm gonna kill the trade earlier and maybe I can scalp it down to those demand zones. I'm not sure. It will go up even if it does it. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get some coffee, some more. I'll be right back. Let's wait for London Open, and you know, I'll be right back. Make sure to subscribe, smash the like. Be back in a minute. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. This is just gonna be one of those days. This is just gonna be one of those days when I'm running in and out. I disappeared, but I'm back. Hey, Philcos, what's up? Let's see. 15 seconds to go. Let's see what the London Open will do. Almost there. All right, we have the London Open. Remember, we didn't have a an Asia Open because there was a holiday. All right, all right. Still kind of hoping for that push. If it's not gonna happen, that's fine too. Okay, let's push it to the 30s, baby. Let's push it to the 30s. Come on. Oh, come on. Just go. Ah. Why? It's really having a tough time here. 7-9. It could go down to the VWAP again or below. If the VWAP is not going to hold it, then we might need to look for some levels a little bit lower. Oh yeah, here it is. We do have a 4-minute zone as well, just in case things start to look bad. There's a 4-minute demand zone. At 860. And yeah, no 3-minute level. We gotta be really careful here. Good morning, Kwong. Hello. What's up? Welcome. Welcome. Okay, it's not pushing yet. I thought it will. Oh no. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Yeah. We should be getting down a little bit lower. Just bored. A bit irritated. Yeah, Asia was quite a bit of a drop here, by the way. quite a bit of a drop. So the drop can continue, it seemed like it. London wasn't able to push it higher, so it is what it is. What can we do, right? I'm gonna go lower, like 28 points down there. Can easily do it, I think. Especially after shifting this. But let's wait. Let's see how it will going to react to this VWAP area. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a good reaction. Not the reaction that I was looking for. It's just going to melt. Oh, man. What a shame. But there's definitely a 4-hour demand zone. So if it's going to go lower, then my stop is going to be right at the zone. Yeah. It's going to be right there. Wow. This is interesting, right? Have you guys seen this? What was this? I mean, what the heck? It can still continue lower because this is a great short opportunity here. If you believe that we're going to go lower, this is actually a great short opportunity. Especially because we have a zone down there, which is absolutely good. You shorted the long. All right. Yeah. It seems like a good short opportunity. Bad for me. Bad for me, but I think it can go much lower. Anyway, let's see what's it gonna be. There could be an easy break to go down to the 60, to the 4-minute demand zone down there. I think eventually it will do it. I'm just not sure if my stop loss buffer is going to be enough for this one. I don't think it will. Fielkos, what's up? What? Friends from Budapest were in Hamburg this weekend giving Buddhist lecture. Wow, that's interesting. That is interesting. Buddhist lecture. Oh man, look at that. We're gonna melt down to 860, I feel like. This is so bad. I really wanted to see this go. Yeah, it was cool. Nice. That's good to hear. I'm kind of wondering if it will still go a little bit lower down to that zone or not. Matt's MHP level at 9 to 20. What does that mean? MHP level. What up, Smokey the Sucker Dead? But hello, welcome. How's it going? I'm still just kind of trying to pray here for this trade. Still long. Trying to figure this out, like what the heck is going on? You know, what if overall, and I'm just hoping for that scenario, what if overall the scenario was like the market was trying to push it back to all those supply zones up there. We had the London Open to sweep liquidity, and now we can finish the move up there at the 930s, you know, just to finish up the initial move. What if that was the goal for the market in this case? Stocks equals stocks put buy sell zones. Oh. For New York Open to buy some QQQ options. Trying to catch the high of day. So yeah, this is quite interesting here. Mid-level of the fair value gap would be around 918.50. I don't know if we can get there or not, or it's just gonna dump here. Good morning, Michal. Hello. Welcome. I mean, the name of the game is always like, you know, where's the draw on liquidity? You know, that's what we always have to figure out. But like, where is the draw on liquidity? Go break even. So if it does dump your goods sometime, yeah, I know, BLT. I did that for many times. My only problem with that is if I put it to break even and it takes me out to break even and it goes to my TP, I can't stand that feeling. I hate that feeling. I would rather have my full stop loss on trade than seeing it go to break even and then just, you know. In this case, what I can do, because it created a swing low, maybe I can move my stop to I don't know, 876-ish, just a little bit. But usually I don't like to mess around with my stop. So, but I completely get it. I know. So take profit. I needed to go up there first. Yeah, I'd rather take a full loss knowing that I was wrong completely than seeing my trade go to the TP without me. You know, that's how I try to categorize my feelings and emotions. I'm like, okay, I would rather have my full stop and, you know, no hard feelings. Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, maybe it can, if there would be like a very quick down close candles here, maybe there would have been an opportunity to scalp it to 860. I was really thinking about it. That choice would be actually going against the original trading rules. And that's the choice when actually can break the whole day if it goes badly. And actually, it's not always building up good habits, even though you can be reactive by trying to scalp it. But I know what you mean. I know. Yeah, when the sentiment is changing, maybe that's a good idea to get out from the trade. And that's why I was thinking like maybe it's better to just have a stop somewhere below the swing low, because if we're having down close candles below that, it might be wiser to, you know, just close it and exit the trade. And in this case, the market can decide for me, like, what's it gonna be, right? I can feel, yeah, if it stops me out at break even and then goes to the TP, it's like 90% chance that I'm gonna get on tilt. And I still have to work on it a lot. There's a lot to work on that. Still ranging here. This looks like a discount to equilibrium retrace. Not yet a full reversal. Oh, let's see, MSGUFO. I'm curious too. I'm also curious what this is going to be here. Yeah, now it seems like it might just want to go lower. It's not that strong. Reprice the 1 minute gap. Not sure if that's going to be enough. Might not be enough. Hey, thank you, BLTH. Thank you, thank you. Good luck to you too. There's a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. You mean this one? Yeah, we have that too. Yeah, I think this is what you're referring. And we have the 5 minute inside that, so oh man, you know, not enough strength here, not enough momentum here to push through. That's the problem. Sounds like everyone is hooked on rocket scooter indicator. It is nice. That's nice. Hey Randall, what's up? Welcome. Good to see you back, Randall. Angyo, hello. Welcome back. Whoa, we have the isn't. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. All right, what's it gonna be, NQ? Someone calls step bro. Good morning, Dr. Dolly. Just writing, not really look at the market. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for hanging around here, Randall. Thank you. Well, I was really expecting a little bit more momentum to the upside here, but it's just, it seems like it is what it is. We might gonna drop way lower here, which is kind of sad. So many equal highs we have to get there. Well, maybe we'll get there, but maybe not now. Maybe in early New York session, or who knows. Could take some time. Yeah, let's see. So far, this area was holding. Ah, man, this is just a struggle here. Red zone, rectangle. So what does that mean? 930 is good for now? I hope that's what it means. I'm all for not moving. I stop to break even on certain trades, but damn, Tom, that shit looks weak. Oh yeah, it does. It does look weak, man. It does. Yeah, let's see how this new 30-minute candle is gonna start. And you know, we're gonna have new 15-minute, 30-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, 1-minute candle. We're gonna have a whole bunch of new candles here in less than 2 minutes. Okay, still just waiting. 20 seconds to go for the new candles. NQ is unplugged officially. It looks damn weak for sure. Anyway, until we're waiting, let's all smash the likes. We are at 100 likes, everybody, and 242 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging here, watching the channel. You know, this is just right now, it's a chill session because we're kind of just waiting for the market. So here comes new candles. Thank you so much for smashing the likes. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Getting closer to 9K. This week there's going to be giveaways, take profit trader accounts. Hopefully I will, yeah, I mean, get MyFundedFutures accounts. Yeah, and the shameless plug is if you would like to support the channel, please support. If you use the code TOMSABO up there in the banner, the code is the same for all these props for the best available discounts and everything. Thank you so much. That really helps to keep the stream alive. Thank you. Still primo. Oh yeah, at Lucid Trading, I think 50% off from any valuation accounts 2 times for every user. Then it goes back to 40%. 90% and 89% off from Bulenox and Apex. Funded Futures Network, buy one get one for free, and the daily payouts still rocking with Take Profit Trader and TRADEDAY as well. So go check them out. And MyFundedFutures also gives you the best available deals. Thank you. There's I think there's still a discount with the Flex and the Rapid and the Pro account as well. Okay, what the heck is going on with this market? I don't understand. Yeah, most likely Original Gangster. This is what's gonna be until pre-market, until 4 AM. And even then, we're not sure, you know. We don't know. Prepping for tariff dump. Oh yeah, I was reading something about those tariffs, like Trump is going to go through with the tariffs anyway. Can he do that? I don't even know how it goes in the US, but I guess he can do it anyway. I don't know. He can and will. Okay. 10%. Okay. Ban 20%, ban only 1 to 5 cycles. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. MS UFO. No, I don't know what he can or cannot do. That's why I'm saying. I mean, I'm not familiar with the, you know, with the system there. It just seemed to me from the news that he can still do it. So why is the Supreme Court then? It's just a genuine question. I'm not taking sides. So if the Supreme Court says, hey, you cannot do that, how can you do that? I don't know. I guess there's a way. There's always a way, right? But he has ability to temporarily put the tariffs for 150 days. Okay, or something. Okay. So that's the loophole there. Okay, for 150 days. Okay, all right. He used the tariffs under Emergency Act. Okay, I didn't know that. That's why I was asking, like, which he can't. So he can't use it under the Emergency Act. Okay. Yeah, those are the fine prints that sometimes the mainstream media forgets to say. I don't know. I don't know when the medals are going to be back for Apex. Holy shit, I'm not sure. Hopefully soon. I know it's being said that they will put it back, but because they said it's only temporarily, but I don't know when. $106 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. $25 for now. You know, where the 50% of the daily candle. Yeah, it seems like, you know, if it just can't go through, it might just drop like a rock. So buyer is not really doing too much here. Actually, it does look like it wants to fall. It wants to just, you know, take another sweep lower. I think that's what it wants to do, right? Anyway, I'm still gonna wait a little bit. Stuck in a 20. Exactly. We're stuck in this range. And we cannot really do anything about it. It is a real chop fest. But anyway, I'm just kind of holding up to this position. And so I'm not really concerned too much about this. But yeah, it is a chop fest for sure. But you know what? I kind of feel like this is going to go to that level up there to the 30s. I really feel like it. It haven't dropped yet. I have enough space for a potential drop even below 76. So, you know, I still have positive hopes that it should be going there. Yeah, it's bank holiday. Yeah. We talked about it earlier. That could give us a bit of a different movement here. So let's just keep on hoping. We have these trades every now and then. Oh no, it's going down. Ah, this is just unbelievably chop fest. In a certain way, a chop fest is good if you have a low risk position, relatively low risk position, and you have enough space for your trade. But in this case, I don't know. It's a little bit like watching paint dry. Missing the momentum here. So still bearish shot slightly. Favor the downside as buyers show the real displacement of that. Yeah. Scooter zone. This is unfortunate. Yeah, in this case, it's better not to have a trade open, but it seems like it might be the 4-minute demand zone that is in play right now. Yeah, we had one possible opportunity here, but it seems like the draw on liquidity could be there, which means that my trade is going to go to the dumpster. It seems like this was a clear indication that it wants to go down to 860. Very, very unfortunate. I think I should close my trade here at 76. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a stop loss right there at 76, and I'm going to get out because, you know, I just don't feel comfortable holding this position longer. We have down close candles on the 1 minute, multiple market structure shifts to the downside. 860 is getting closer. I'm okay with this getting stopped out. No pressure, no issue. I feel like it's just, you know, time to let it go once we get below that level. So I don't want to be in this trade at those levels because 860 is going to get hit real quick. If by some miracle it would go back to my entry, that's good. There are a little bit liquidity voids up here. I don't know if the market wants to immediately go back there. But, you know. Yeah, better to wait for New York Open here, I guess. In this case, you know. Trob, thank you. Thumbnails. Oh, Trob, I'm getting thumbnail editing service emails every single week. No disrespect or anything like that, but I have almost every week a thumbnail editing message in my emails. So thank you so much for the offer. I appreciate it, but I'm good for now. Yo, Onginka, what's up? Any tips on getting used to NinjaTrader? Well, I mean, there's nothing special in it. You know, have the chart trader on. It's very simple, by the way. I noticed that if you do all the profit lockout and try to carry over, I can't find it. Oh, I don't know how is that possible in Ninja. I haven't really checked that part on Ginkgo. I don't know. That's a good question though, but I don't know how can you do the lockout on Ninja Trader or TradeAway. I mean, I'm not familiar with TradeAway almost at all. I traded like a couple of times on TradeAway, but usually on Quant Tower or Ninja Trader. And there's so many settings on Ninja Trader. I don't know if there's something that you can do on the platform to permanently lock yourself out for the day. I don't know what that where you yeah. I don't know where to find it. I'm really sorry. I just don't know where to find it on Ninja Trader. I wish I can help you. I don't even know if there's a feature built in on Ninja Trader like that. Account breach email. What happened, Corb? Did you just breach your account? No. Oh, risk setting. Okay, so you got to go to settings and set your daily loss limit. Okay, but is it something that you can override? That's the question. So is it something that you can overwrite? Because, you know, if it's something that you can just easily overwrite with 3 clicks, then it's not really a lockout feature. I mean, it's good, but, you know. Risk settings, you can get your daily loss limit. I can check it in the menu here. Let me check it. Tools, settings. Services. Trading, calculations. I don't know. Market data. I don't know where it is. You have to Google it or something. I can't find it either. I have no clue. I didn't even know it's possible on Ninja Trader. Cold turkey blocker, highly recommended for desktop. This tool can block specific trading software or website on schedule. It's, oh really? That's interesting. Oh, look at this. Wow. Maybe we might gonna have our trade after all. Who knows? It looks good for now. I think we're gonna hit it now. We should be hitting it. Your review about I am planning to get. I think they are an honest company. So far, no big issues. The only thing that is not too good is that they only have rhythmic connection for now, but you can trade with Quant Tower and Ninja Trader. They have their own platform, which is called Onyx. They say there used to be some slippage on Onyx. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but so far, nothing bad against them. They paid out multiple times. I know people got paid out multiple times. They are that kind of prop firm that flies under the radar but pays out people just like Bulenox. So, hey Mark, welcome. Not much here. Thank you so much for joining. What a reversal, guys. What a reversal. And right where I just moved my stop there, it started to reverse to the upside. What a trade and what a day. Absolutely crazy moves. Go to applicant account risk management. Slippage is that is they are the market maker and can grab your stop. Yeah, exactly. This is why it's always good. Like, I've been told many times, by the way, even from you guys, but other traders told me too, like, we are trading basically demo accounts here. So we are trading demo accounts, and the real market orders are not as smooth as the orders here on a demo account. So for example, on a demo account, even just one mini or one micro contact can be hit like smooth, like silk, like, oh, it hit, boom, it got taken out. But in many cases, it doesn't really matter which regulated futures platform you're trading on, your contract might gonna get slipped because it takes an extra second or two for the broker to close down your position. And if the market moves fast, you might not gonna get filled on the order that you applied for. What I'm just trying to say is that if you're trading with real money, and I've been told only, so it's not my personal experience, you're going to experience more slippage than here on the demo accounts. I'm bullish, yeah. I'm having a long position here. The idea is to get up to the 1, the 2, and the 3 minute supply zone. I'm kind of holding this trade forever now. We've been through some drawdowns. This is also first in and first out on Ginkgo. This is also first in, first out. The same rule applies here. Is the execution that actually is a little bit faster on the demo accounts. TopStep did that all the time. I have my private, I would mirror my trades. I would lose on TopStep and make on private. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to chase a long. And yeah, of course, nobody should chase a long position here because this could be dropping any single second. I'm just glad that this trade might going to turn out good. I hope it will. Still have a couple of minutes for the pre-market open, so let's see. Yeah, we'll see if these equal highs are going to be taken or not. Oh, they are taken already. Oh, you were referring to this. Oh, I thought there's something higher because there's one higher at 950. Okay, so these are. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I agree. 931. There's some two small equal highs up there because that's right at the zone. I thought. First I thought, yeah, anyway. So are we gonna get the 930 here? Let's go. Oh my gosh, this trade was a real roller coaster, everybody. Congratulations for those who were holding this. But, you know, I really did something down here. I moved my stop higher because, guys, if this trade would have closed lower than or traded lower than this previous swing low, I would have been stopped out easily. And I was very close to that level. But eventually the zone turned out to be a valid one. But we were suffering from some drawdown here. So when was this taken? I think this was taken before London or something. So we were holding this trade for more than an hour. Yeah, I like this one. This was good. I liked it. It was really good. I would cry if it gets stopped out, man. Yeah, so yeah. This is what I was a little bit, you know, nervous here. Like, okay, if I'm gonna get stopped out and runs those highs or runs up to the zone, I was a little bit lucky here, let's be honest. I was a little bit lucky when I moved my stop here and it didn't wick down there just to, you know, sweep that level, and it could easily be swept that level and then goes up. So I was a little bit lucky there. Or I should have just done what Mark Douglas is saying all the time in his books. Don't mess around with your stop loss, right? Don't mess with your stop. The question is, what happened to the shorter? Which shorter? The ones, the bigger players who were trying to short the market? I think they're still holding the positions. You know why? Because I think the stop losses could be held above that level, somewhere around the 950. What the gap on the 3 minute? 3 minute. Is there a gap? Watch the gap. Is there a gap? I mean, there's a gap here, up there. Oh, why the gap? Sorry, why the gap? That's not a gap, that's a supply zone. So this is a supply zone here. This candle, it's not a gap. This bullish candle at 715. This is a valid supply zone on the 3 minute. We also have a valid supply zone on the 2 minute. These bullish candles, valid completely. And we also have a valid supply zone on the 1 minute from these bullish candles, pushing it all the way up there to liquidity and then down. So we have a high here of 951 and a swing high 951 and 951.25. So we just one tick. This is just one tick higher than the swing high, but it counts. And I like the reaction. Look at the reaction on the zone here. I love this. Whenever I see this reaction, this is amazing. This is my confirmation, like, okay, this was a valid level. Market reached it, immediate rejection. Obviously, it can still continue higher, but the reaction here, this was something I was looking for. There's a gap at Asia pre-open. Asia pre-open. What time is that? Oh, this one. Yeah, we still have the gap, the new week opening gap low and high. We have that. We have it. So yeah. So do we go long or short now? I would just wait. I would wait. Now there's two things that you can do. My mentor back in 2021 were using the zones as an entry level, but he was using it, he was waiting for a structure shift to the downside, and then he jumped into a trade. I have reversed engineered the process, and I'm using the zones as targets. Now we don't know at this point if it's going to go down or if it's going to go up. Better to wait for a structure and the reaction at the pre-market open, which is going to be in 15 seconds, and see what's going to happen. I think it can still push higher, but you know, here's the pre-market open. Boom, ring ding ding. Let's see the reaction. How often does it get filled? I would say, oh wow, look at this. I would say about, I mean, the level gets tagged like 60-65% of the time. It depends if you're having demand zones or supply zones at the same time. If we're having zones on both levels at the same time, that when it comes a little bit trickier. Then you need to go to check on higher time frames, because usually higher time frame rules. If we would have a 15-minute zone down there. Oh, yo, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Then maybe, but if we have multiple zones and on the same spot, it's like in poker, actually. When you have multiple zones on the same spot, that's actually a higher hand. So it doesn't matter if I have a 15-minute zone down there. If I have multiple zones up here, that actually is an more important level. That just helps me to, you know, make the decision, like where is your bias is going to be. I'm not saying it's not possible still that, okay, this is going to go down first to the 15-minute or whatever, and then goes up to the multiple zone area. There's just ways to categorize it. All right, guys. Gap fill for the new week, 70% same day in 2 days. Oh, you were talking about the new gap, the new week opening gap. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think this is it, because I'm not going to take on trades. We had 2 beautiful trades, beautiful take profits. I mean, really, I was a little bit lucky, but it was great. Let's wait for the early New York session. All right, I'm going to head to the gym and I'll be right back for the early New York session. Make sure to be here after around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. PA Assassins, thank you. And everybody, if you would like to support the channel, I would forever be grateful for helping out by using the TOMSABO code up there for all these prop firms that you see in the chat, the description, and the banner. Make sure to subscribe. Chance across, thank you for joining. Don't forget, we're going to have giveaways this week. Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, and maybe more. So thank you, everybody. You are amazing. God bless you all. I'll be back later. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless.